I think it's in some people's cases, they want to be diagnosed with it for a trend. To be neurodivergent means that your brain works slightly different to what normal people's brains work, i.e. people with ADHD or autism or any of them types of conditions are considered to be neurodivergent, which is quite fitting considering Ren classes himself in that sort of spectrum. So I'm looking forward to this song today with Ren and Chris Webby. Obviously it's called Neurodivergent. Anyway, if this is the first time being here or seeing any of my reactions, then please hit like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports you, and don't forget to follow both Ren and Chris Webby. Right, let's see what this song is all about. Is he being the teacher?
Stay calm, boy. My thoughts are burning like the napalm.
Okay.
I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I came from.
Okay.
Destroy, I'm burning a message from the preacher.
What?
Subliminal, out the speaker. Kill. I never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor. Don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and add.
Were they actually cutting her in half then? Were they supposed to be? I got wrapped up in the video. I got wrapped up in the video thinking that they actually saw her in half in here. Flipping stimulants and edibles. We know what that means, don't we? Stimulants, obviously, the can I say drugs? I think I can say drugs, can't I? And the edibles are a different form of eating them in the form of maybe cakes or biscuits or little gummies. Do you know what I mean? Right. Why are we at a talent show? Ren's just told us he never listened in school. Do you know what I mean?
I never paid attention either.
Oh, he might not be paying attention to his thoughts.
Don't feel pity for this sick boy.
Okay.
I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles.
Yeah.
These medicines, cerebellum, repairable.
Yeah.
Peaking the biochemical peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second,
so these drugs make you feel better for a bit, just a bit, and then it can go back to the way it was. That's what he's basically saying there. We got guys doing the clean and snatch weightlifting. The medicine is cerebellum repairable. Thinking obviously the back of your brain there, where everything controls your moods, etc. And that it gets sorted out for a bit, doesn't it? You know what I mean? And then obviously when it wears off, you go back to being like the weird thinking person that you think you are.
Tweaking the biochemical peaking. I'm feeling incredible.
Yeah.
But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birth from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psycheding. Deciphering maybes I might have been. Aspirating Fibonacci, Vicodin. The piloting Kawasaki ninja thing. I bring to a big begin.
Oh, Kawasaki ninja thing. Obviously Kawasaki ninja is a motorbike. It's a lime green motorbike, and he starts going about torque, and then torque on the motorbike. So it's a high torque motorbike, as in the way it pulls. And then he's talk like talking. I caught that. I bring torque. The torque is the power of the bike, how much it can pull, etc. And then the big talk big, begin. Do you know what I mean? So he's talking to you. Go, off square status quo, car twisted, the roll, top lip split, explode, misfit, don't fit. Misfit, don't fit. Sock puppets, man.
Neurodivergent.
They told me I was broken.
Oh shit! Is that it? Do you know what? Right? Wasn't there a Britain's Got Talent thing, or an America's Got Talent thing, where someone actually got shot with a crossbow in the head? That was a thing, wasn't it? I'm sure it was. I'm sure I've seen it somewhere. I think that was a play on that.
Neurodivergent.
William Tell. Okay.
Nothing but a defect in my head.
Go on, Chris. What are you gonna say? Chris is the janitor, man. Right.
But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So
right.
Welcome to the dawn of the dead.
So Chris is conveying the similar sort of message. He's been to the doctors and stuff. They say he's just a reject. He's an outcast. He's a person who doesn't conform with other people. but the pills that he took that they give him turned him into a zombie, turned him into a, do you know what I mean? Like when you had too many pills and it affects your brain to the point where you're just like sat in a chair, it's like slavering on yourself. That's probably an exaggeration, but that's basically what Chris Webby's saying here.
You turn me to a zombie, so welcome to the
Dawn of the Dead classic film. Zombie film.
Just to see that doctor, and this is what he said.
Go on.
Yeah, he said I got a touch of
Autism.
My puzzle is missing. While
Right.
the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But
Okay.
see, this world's an asylum and shit. We all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission.
That's a fact. The sanity is the cost of your admission. So basically, as well, they're saying that you see everything in the tunnel vision. You see everything the way you see it, and it may not necessarily be the way that it is. You perceive things to be different than what they are. Or you may perceive something to be right, and it's right. Do you know what I mean? I suppose that's subjective, isn't it? You know what I mean? People could say things are right and wrong. And you'd agree or disagree to the end of the earth if you've got these attention deficit disorders sort of things. I get what he's saying, defo.
While the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision.
Yeah.
See, this world's an asylum and shit. We all in the system.
Facts.
And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission.
Yeah.
You see that glitch in the algorithm? That's me.
Did you hear the glitch in the music? I thought it was my headphones at first, but he put a bit too much. He over-bassed it, if you like, and it distorted the sound. That's the glitch.
In our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm? That's me. Don't fit in the crowd. I lift the boundary. Go and
Yeah.
let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round, so bitch allow me to show 'em what I came to.
Whoa.
Crowd, I lift the boundary. Go and sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round, so bitch allow me to show 'em what I came
He
to
sees
do.
himself as a
Keep
misfit.
the noise down, 'cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine.
I'm not well, but hella feel fine. So obviously they're not fine, but you know, all you can do is take the pills. If they make you feel better, then great. If they don't make you feel better, then you know it's a pointless exercise. You know, sometimes I think. I mean, I'm not saying this like to shit on anybody or this. Sometimes I think the whole card of like, oh, you've got ADHD, it's thrown around a little too loosely to some people. I mean, I do genuinely think some people have got it, but I do think it's more. I think it's in some people's cases they want to be diagnosed with it for a trend. You know, everyone is a bit messed up in society, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? And if you've not got some sort of autism or disorder, then you're not one of the cool kids. That's what I think some people go to the doctors for and say it. I mean, I genuinely think people like Ren and stuff have got this because he come out and he said it and he's had tests, this, that and the other. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that it's not a real disease or anything, but I do think some people do it just to say, well, the doctors told me I've got it. Do you know what I mean? I think there's a lot of that in society as well.
Down, 'cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine. Go, whoa, off script state. This whoa, got twisted. Whoa,
It's full of the coke on his face.
Lip split, explode, whoa, misfit, don't fit. What makes a person?
This is a different vibe.
Divergent.
There you go. That's what I was saying. But what makes a person neurodivergent? What is the classic signs? What is it that doctors see to diagnose people with it? Because everybody's different, aren't they? They've all got different levels of it. So you know, he basically, and Ren's asking the question: what is the triggers? What is it that the doctors see, basically, to say that you're this or you're that?
Misfit, don't fit.
Because no one gives you a straight answer.
What makes a person neurodivergent? Sick for certain. Neurodivergent.
I think Ren's conveying that message that I said, where like some people get diagnosed for like no reason because they can't think of anything else or they can't find anything else. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he is saying that already. Oh, here we go. Go on, lad. Cool ass guitar solo, man. Ooh. anatomy of a sword.
Psychiatry.
I can't say tricks of psychiatry.
Shrinks in
Psychiatry.
Don't mind my anxiety. Or my non-sobriety.
Non-sobriety.
Lining up to lie to me.
There you go. Doctors line up to lie to me. Lie to me. This is loosely based on what I said, where some people just go because they want the diagnosis, not because they like actually have anything wrong with them. And I think that's what he's saying there.
Sobriety. Doctors lining up to lie to me. Speak too much, they try to silence me.
Facts.
Just a product of society.
When you're labelled.
That's fine with me.
I love that bass line, man. It's cool. That dum 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 dum, and then the brang brang in the background. That is like some classic monster movie sounding stuff. Do you know, like old zombie movie type thing? It is absolutely sounds like 70s, like B movies of like zombie movies, or like even it may be done to like make it sound like a Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead type thing. Do you know what I mean? Because they did mention that earlier on. That is so zombie music, zombie movie music. Love it. Kill, like a zombie. Uh-oh. Line up the J. One's got a powdered nose, one has a J. I'm not sure, I can't say. That was rhyming, actually. Oh, that was an interesting song by Ren and Chris Webby, and I think they're just basically saying that doctors fob them off. Doctors say things that they think they want to hear, and maybe they do that to a lot of other people. And I think the fact that they do things to just, have them pills, dumb you down, silence you, etc. And I think that is a real problem with diagnosis. I mean, sometimes I think the doctors just, get it out the office. You've got this, have that. And set these pills, and then they turn you into a zombie. And the next thing, you're not getting any better. You've still got the thoughts when the medicine like wears off. Then you're back to the doctors again, and the same process goes over and over again. Hey, try these different ones, and it's try. No actual pinpoint to say this is what's wrong, and you need to take this. Do you know what I mean? And I think that happens in a lot of cases. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying they do it with everyone. Some people are rightly diagnosed and get the right medications. That's not what I'm saying. But I think Ren and Chris Webby in this are questioning their methods and questioning their diagnosis, and then obviously questioning everything that they say to them, and they consider it as lies. Anyway, what did you guys think of this reaction? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out Ren and Chris Webby away from this reaction, and I shall see you next time.